Okay, I think we're all set there. Let me go and just adjust a few things right real quick. And let's get it set up. Hopefully it all looks okay. And I hope the sound is okay as well. This is my first time doing a DS game now on live stream. So there was a little bit of setting up to do with the top and bottom screen, but hopefully with the way I got it, it looks pretty decent. Originally I was just gonna have a small kind of squished view, but I went ahead and did a little bit more looking into it to get it set up like this. So the bottom screen is off to the top right there. Fortunately, since it's not super important in Pokemon games, then it won't need to be as large. And then I filled in the space with the name, but then the big screen, the top screen, is obviously the big window view. So hopefully that all looks okay. Let me go ahead and just adjust a couple more settings here. Let me make sure that all looks okay. Okay, hopefully that looks all much better, at least from my view. But let's get started. My name is Rowan, the Pokemon Professor. But this is just going to be a regular playthrough, and as you might have been able to see in the thumbnail, a sneak peek of the team. No info needed. I don't think I can. I couldn't update any settings. It just throws you into it right away. And to use the touchpad, I think I actually have to use the mouse here. Hang on. I did a quick test to this point, but I haven't gone past this point right here where after I press the button. Oh, and now I have to. I don't know how often it's required to actually use the touchscreen in Pokemon on the DS, but if I have to, I just have to use the mouse to click on it. And there's Munchlax. Pokemon that you see here, but probably never again, at least not in the wild. It's so rare. Let's do Void. Yes. And where is... We'll do Q and G. Quiet Night Game. But I have a couple of videos. I got them since last time. I got a couple of videos posted, so I'm really excited about that. I'm working on another video as of now, and Rival. We'll name him Burry. Burry. Good old Burry. But hopefully everything will be good. But yeah, the next video I hope I can get it out sometime soon actually. Just kind of getting these videos out as I've been enjoying doing them. But I imagine this playthrough will take a little bit longer. The Red Gyarados than Ruby did for sure, and the other ones as well, just considering the pacing of Diamond and Pearl and just Gen 4 in general. That concludes our special report search for the Red Gyarados. Same channel. And here's the room. Let's go to options. I have to remember the different button layout because I'm using a regular like one of those Switch controllers, the GameCube styled ones. And obviously I forget that there's the X and Y buttons in the DS. Let's change the frame. This one's actually pretty cool, right? Let's see if there's one. We're not gonna rush or anything. We're just gonna take our time. It's a pretty cool frame. I like it. an emergency. And a nice little cozy house with a little fridge. And fortunately, my mom's stuck down here because she doesn't get her own room. Don't go in the tall grass. Well, now I'm tempted, but I don't want to go in the tall grass. Little pond over here. I believe there's a hidden item. The odd keystone, I believe, is like randomly over there. Just very strange. Oh, I guess I always the NPC stop you there. I wonder if the audio. Hopefully the audio sounds okay. It sounded fine earlier, before I started, but then the kind of a loud part of the intro track kicked on, and then it was really loud. So, but this is a quieter track, so maybe let me try turning it up a little bit. That might be a little bit better. It's a little bit loud on my end, but maybe it's better to sound there. I don't know. Oh wait, do I have to go inside? Wasn't really paying attention. Probably should have actually read the text. $10 million fine if I'm late. That's gonna cost a lot of money. Okay. Nice twin leaf town. Boo boo boo. Do do do. Search for the red Gyarados. Alright, Burry, you're coming with me. You go where I go. For as fast as he likes to go, and then the game forces you to walk. Barry, I should say, not Gary. Or Burry. He's probably agonizing with how slow you have to go here. You can't run. The lake theme. A lot of tracks in Diamond and Pearl are just so exquisite. In my opinion, probably the best collection of soundtrack in each generation. I think it's very good. Beg your pardon, we'll be on our way. Those two. Oh, they left their bag. And we're doing Chimchar. I do like Infernape, but not only do I like Infernape, but Diamond and Pearl, you know, if you want a fire type, the only other one you can get is Rapidash, so I figured it's fine to just take this for now. But Infernape is also arguably my favorite Sinnoh starter, so that's what I started out with originally when I first played Diamond. Only 1 damage. Wow, just hearing all the noises of, not even just the soundtracks, but just all the regular, like, general noises of the game is very nostalgic as well. Especially in the early parts of the game. Just reminds me of when I was young playing it. This is not good. Let's check it. Hopefully it's not terrible. Lax. I don't actually know what that does. I think that's something to do with... I don't know, actually. I think it has something to do with, like, defense or something. Although I don't know exactly what it does, but... Saving a lot of data. Let's just go ahead and save real quick just to make sure. And just like last time, I hope this save will actually be translated into progress next time I upload this. Or just start this up from after today's stream. But let's just keep going. Hey, it's those people. It's that old guy staring at us. Generally won't worry too much about natures unless they're like blatantly bad for a Pokemon. Like if like a adamant Roserade or something like that I would not want, but I'm not gonna make a big deal about it otherwise. Like I think Lax is just gonna mess with like I think maybe like defense and speed, I feel like maybe it raises defense, lowers speed, so not ideal. I'd rather just be a regular neutral nature, but oh well. Not gonna spend too much time worrying about it. It's a regular Pokemon game. Standard playthroughs aren't too bad. If you know what you're doing, you can get through them pretty easily with any Pokemon in any nature, really. Well, at least Diamond and Pearl, they have and Platinum, they have Cynthia, so it is a bit of a challenge, but not too bad. We can fight the Bidoof. Can't do quite do half damage though. I guess this game does move significantly slower than what any Pokemon fan would have been used to prior to this game. Certainly doesn't take. I mean, it does take a little bit away of some things if you're a little bit more, I guess, on the impatient side, but there's still a lot to be loved about the Gen 4 games. Give me a free sample, heck yeah. So I'll go probably about 2 hours or so today. We'll see how far that takes us. The goal is to get started with those first 3 team members, so I do want to catch a Bidoof as well as a, was it Gyarados? Or a Magikarp, I should say. I haven't used a Magikarp or Gyarados in a very long time, but I figured it would be nice to use Gyarados in the first game that it was really meant to be used with its physical attack now. Being able to apply physical to water moves. And nickname. Let's do Fuego. Fuego. What is a good fire type name? Sure, Professor Rowan, we'll do your work for you. I think this is the first game where the Pokemon Lab wasn't in your original hometown, right? I think so. Because yeah, it was in all the other ones. Pokemon really laid out their formula early on in Gen 1. Kind of stuck to it. Maybe a little bit, a few changes here and there. Seems like they've more changed. They've been, I guess, more open to changes later on. Boop 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 do 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 do. But Sandjam Town always reminds me of like Johto's Cherry Grove, where it's like right after the first town, and it has like a little beach right next to it. I wonder if that's probably where the inspiration on the layout came from. Get the antidote. Too bad I don't get the return TM like I do in Platinum. I should probably heal. And now I can run inside. See, a lot of pace, you know, a lot of things became slower in this game, but at least you can run indoors. That's one thing about the games that is nice to improve upon. Oh, I gotta go back to the hometown I forgot. Yeah, but only having one fire type in the original Pokedex was very meh. It was really unfortunate and kind of confusing how a lot of the original Gen 4 Pokedex for the Sinnoh didn't include a lot of the Sinnoh Pokemon, like, or you couldn't get it at least until after post game. Like Magmortar and Electivire, I believe. Like, I think also, or maybe not them, but maybe like Magnezone and stuff. And like Nosepass, I don't think you could obtain. Even though you could technically get them if you like traded, but. At least they fixed that in Platinum, though. Do 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 do. Good theme. And the Route 201 very catchy. Ooh, thought maybe I could get by without running into anything. I wonder if I can. Well, probably won't be able to kill it in another hit now. Unfortunate. Yeah, we're already 20 minutes in and I'm still in the intro to the game. If this were Gen 3, I think I was already past Petalburg at this point. I still haven't even gotten Pokeballs yet in this game. So, well, +2 defense. Blacks must increase defense. Chimchar isn't really primarily a bulkier Pokemon. Has primarily like attack and special attack and speed. So. All right. Yes. Show me how to catch Pokemon, Dawn. Alright, Don, we get it. You don't have to go this slow. She got 20 Pokeballs. But I'm not going to be using Shinx or Luxray or Staraptor, which is, I know, very classic Gen 4 Pokemon that almost anyone would probably use. They're just so good, so reliable, and you get them very early on, so... But I'm not going to use them in this playthrough. I've used them in many Gen 4 playthroughs. So, they definitely haven't been... I definitely haven't left them out in my playthroughs. But, let's just leave them out in this one. I did heavily consider Luxray, but I kind of have an idea of what team I'm going to go for. One of them will be Honchkrow, which I'm excited for. It's actually a Diamond exclusive, but I will need to play at nighttime to get that one. So if I get close to Eterna Forest, and I don't plan on playing it exactly at nighttime, around that time I get it, I might just get it off stream and catch it, just so I can have it, since I'll play like at nighttime off stream. But otherwise, if I plan on streaming around that time at night, then I'll just get it on stream. I know, and then the Badoo that I'm gonna get will evolve during the day, so... Oh heck yes. Definitely needed that critical hit there, otherwise this would have been a much longer battle. But the Badoo I'll need to evolve during the day, so hopefully I'll play mostly during the day. I was looking at the movesets and stuff for the Pokemon, just kind of get an idea of what I wanted to give them. There are a couple moves that Roselia gets that Badoo doesn't. I think it's starting at like level 16. So I might kind of slow down... Oh, Perfect Ember. So I might kind of slow down its progression, just to make sure I can get it to evolve by, I think, level 16, I think it is. I think it's for Leech Seed. I do want Leech Seed. I like that. I like that status move. Don't use it too often during the trainers, but they do come in handy for like the harder like gyms and Elite Four. So since you can't remove the status without switching out, and the AI usually doesn't switch out, so Leech Seed's usually pretty good. And I know Cynthia's no joke, but not that it's too hard, but it is nice to have at least some strategy. Ember. Level up? Nice. Hang on, I gotta look at something real quick. Oh, there's a Shinx. Ember attack. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted right now. I'm trying to figure something out. Oh gosh, first step right there. Potion. Very nice. Darn. Let's just fight it. Alright, perfect. Good plus level 2s there, I think, on attack and special attack. Alright, let's do this. Jubilife City. I did hear that there was a Pokemon Presents announced. I think it's coming up in a couple days. 35 minutes long. I wonder what it's gonna. I wonder if it's gonna show off any new stuff, or maybe just some DLC. I don't know. I have not been paying attention to the DLC for Gen 9. I don't know. I generally just play the newer Pokemon games like once, and then I kind of just after I get my fix for them, then I kind of don't really touch them after that. I'm gonna do another quick save real quick. Do. I'm actually gonna go to trainer school. I think I can actually. Let me go ahead and get the. I can get Magikarp. I think actually right now. I just need to go and get the old rod and then fish. So let me do that. It's always easy to forget how early you can get Magikarps. I don't need your tips, fisherman, but thank you for the old rod. I appreciate it, my good friend. I think they put an item there in Platinum, if I can remember. But let's just go ahead and fish here. Landed a Pokemon, and I guess I can get Badoo too. I'm gonna do the trainer school first, maybe. Ooh, a female. Female Magikarp. Level 6. And I'm excited to have the Gyarados. Like I said, it's been a really long time since I've had it, and I just feel like it's appropriate to have it in the first, I feel like, true game that it deserves. Its physical attack, being able to use physical water moves is very nice for it. So, perfect. And we are going to name this thing, I believe it's Fupa or Fappa. It's the name of the Magikarp that you get, the German Magikarp that the guy will trade you. Well, I think that's a good spot. I might be wrong about this, actually. But I do remember getting it. Talking to that NPC. And it's modest. I literally was just about to say, as long as it's not like modest or something, I'll take it. But no, we're gonna try again on this. We would be doing Gyarados wrong if we accepted that. Just don't be modest. Even if it was like a neutral nature, I would have taken it. But getting Intimidate is really good. Is really a good ability. It'll come in handy. Gyarados will be really good. Just need to get it to level 20. I don't know where you get. I don't think I get the. I keep pressing start to open up the menu, but I forget that in Gen 4 it's X because they added that with the DS. I don't know where you get the experience share in this game. Well, I don't know if it's like. I think it's pretty early, but it's not. I don't think it's as early as it is in Gen 3. The red Gyarados. Alright, a level 4 male. Okay. A little bit lower level, but we can work with that. Oh gosh, a critical hit. You know, maybe I'm not meant to have this thing. The first one being modest, and now I'm getting a critical hit. That was probably a really good one too. And it said, the game just is not allowing me to have one. I really want to though, gosh. I literally cannot remember the last time. It's probably been like over 10 years since I've had one on the team. Right, we're gonna do the same thing like we did. And we're just gonna do Ember. There we go. Oh, it got burned. Okay, well now I'm hoping we can get this one. I might just leave it in the party for now. I probably won't train with it. Not until at least, because I'll have to switch it out. Not until the experience yields a lot more to where each time I switch it out, it actually like gets at a level or close to it. Don't necessarily need the Gyarados for the first gym. It's not like I need to go for it. Plus that would be kind of really high level 20 for the first gym. But I think I could reasonably get it by the second gym. Alright. Let's do the same thing here. Alright. Fingers crossed this one isn't modest again, or something that lowers attack would be unfortunate. Serious. Okay, we'll take that. I'm happy with that. Now we have an extra magic card though that'll just sit there and do nothing. Put it up there so I don't forget that that's the correct one. Awesome, yeah, already getting a magic card. Kind of forget that you can do this because unless you really want a Gyarados, you don't really need to do this or access that. You can do the trainer school as well. Restore the party. Honestly, I could use the other Gyarados as like a... If I train it up a little bit with experience share, I could just use it for HMs. I generally use a Gyarados anyways, or usually a Golduck actually for HMs. But kind of like in the last playthrough, I might just buy some Pokeballs. I might just use I might just teach the HMs to the team. Another potion just to be safe. So I don't have to keep a party slot wasted on HMs. I don't remember if I actually get anything here. Oh, there's deliver the parcel. I guess I get the town map. I don't know if I get anything like, I think in Gen 3 you get the Quick Claw, although I didn't get that last time, but I'm fairly sure you get the Quick Claw in the trainer school in Gen 3. I don't remember if you get anything here though. I know those trainers will battle you over there, but I don't know if they actually give you anything. Let's just talk to the people here. Maybe after I beat the trainers, the teacher will give me something? Let's try that. Alright, battle me. We're just gonna have a battle in the middle of a classroom. Probably a little dangerous, but oh well. He's got the Abra. Level 6. I wonder if Ember would do more or Scratch. Ember's stab, but Abra's got such low defense. I wonder if it mattered. I don't know what power, the hidden power it's using. But Abra's got really high special attack. Especially for a first evolution Pokemon, especially in a 3-stage as well. Like the fact that Abra and Kadabra actually have usefulness in like Pokemon Stadium it's pretty crazy. Even more so than Alakazam, just because a lot of the final stage evolutions just have horrendous movesets. Level 6. You know, let's try Ember. Curious. Since we know how much Scratch does. I mean, obviously, IVs of the Abra EV. Well, not so much at level 6, but it does play a difference. Okay, yeah, that's pretty significantly less damage. Actually, I think if Chimchar dies, I think I'm still done. I don't think Magikarp knows anything other than Splash right now. So I think I would just lose anyways if Chimchar were to faint. Talk to my friend? Oh wait, this guy? Okay, yeah, you do get the hidden power. Alright, nice. I could try it, but I don't really see a point using hidden power a lot of the time. I feel like in some circumstances it definitely is good, especially when you can get it to like closer to base 70. I guess in Gen 4 it kind of limited it to special attackers only. Prior to it though, it was really good for a Pokemon that could, if you manipulated the IVs in the right way, you could definitely get them to have like a good stab option. Especially like for Pokemon that didn't have good stab options, like Bug type. So having like a base 70 just damaging move can fare pretty well for a lot of Pokemon. Alright, now I gotta do the clown quest here. One can also have Type Scout. Where's the third one? Is he over here? I think he's like back over here. All of them are just yes. Kind of a random quest to do, but I feel like a lot of RPG games have a lot of weird quests, a lot of weird dialogue sometimes. And there's the Pokedex. Alright, there we go. Now you can see that there. I think there's one, it's so weird, but I can't believe they changed it in BDSP where they literally kept it like without the nice platinum quality of life update. It's just so weird. But Who knows, maybe people would have just complained if they changed it. Either way, I think people were just not going to be happy. We'll keep it on that one. That one's pretty good. Pretty good status screen there. Let's get the Badoo. Just use Ember. We'll just get some good experience while we look for the Badoo. I believe Badoo could be found actually. You know what? I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure though. If I don't find it, maybe in the next few, I'll check online just to make sure. And I got the burn. Actually, I'm just gonna check right now. See if I can get Badoo here. Or what the percentage is. Route 204 north. Okay, it's a... Right, this is Route 204 north, maybe? Actually, you know what? I don't even know. Yes, it is route. Yeah, okay, so 25% chance. Okay. Route 204 south, maybe, is what this one is. Yeah, I think this one's actually the south part, because the levels are lower for the south part, so yeah, this is the south part. Okay. Doesn't want to show up. Let's go and defeat this star and get another level up here. Ooh, critical hit. Heck yeah. It'll be nice. We'll have a water and we'll also have a grass type for the rock gym, but neither of them will be much use since... Oh gosh, I actually don't know if I can even hit this. They're both pretty weak at this point, both of them. The Magikarp will be completely useless, and the Badoo won't be of much. Oh, thank goodness. I actually don't know what to name this thing. You know what? I don't... Let's just do Petal, because you're classic, right? So original, but whatever. Another lax one. That's fine. I guess we'll take it. Absorb. Put you there. Like I said, I don't want to give it too much experience right now, just because I want it to get enough friendship with me before I think it's level 16 or something. So I do want it to have Leech Seed at that level. I won't get it otherwise. Let me see if I can get Magikarp. At least to maybe a point that it has tackle. I'm not sure exactly what level that is, but... So it's not completely worthless in my party. We'll fight these people over here. I think the rival fight is right after we go towards the right of Jubilee, so... And it's worth just fighting these trainers now, because otherwise we're going to have to fight them later. We'll be so over-leveled at that point. Yeah, we'll just make sure that we don't have... It's probably level 10 then, that we get tackle. Growl. Well, thankfully I have Ember, so that is useless. The nice thing about Gen 4, though, is grinding in the Gen 4 games is never, or at least for Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and also Fire Leaf Green, is that the fact that you have the VS Seeker, very convenient, especially when you have good trainers to fight off of. A really quick way to get experience. Sarah. Oh, I should have said no. Yeah, you should have. We got some Pokemon. Oh gosh. Well, his dad gave him a Magikarp. Might as well use, let's give a good chance for a Badoo here. This is the more part of the game where the game will really slow down. Just training weak Pokemon at the early part is very, very slow. It already moves slow as is just being Gen 4, but especially when you have to switch out and train and all that. But no need to rush, just enjoying the game. Only 10 experience. I'm not sure if that was really worth it. You still haven't gotten a level yet? Oh my gosh, you know what? Let me just not waste my time. Let me just get him with Chimchar. I do kind of need to get at least on Furnet before we fight Rourke. Awesome. Okay, let's just go ahead and change them all. Another Starly. When I played, normally when I would play these games, I would never actually use the touchscreen on the DS. I usually just play with the normal controls. The only time I ever really used the touchscreen is when I was required to. Like certain games, like Pokemon Ranger. I just finished playing that game, and yeah, you're pretty much required to play. Obviously, you have to use the touchscreen for that. And there were other games. Oh, Water Sport's actually going to do something with it. I should be able to finish it anyways. But yeah, we're almost at the hour mark here. About to have the fight with the rival. Ooh, another level there. 2 to, I think, special attack and special defense. That's good. And then I can go in here. I think just all to the point of Rock Smash there. There's a Zubat. Another really good Pokemon to use early on. A lot of, I guess, from pretty much, I think, Gen 1 to Gen 4, Zubat and along with Abra were all available very early into the game. Both very good Pokemon to use, especially if you can trade. Alakazam being a really solid Psychic type to use throughout the story. Nice. Right, I'm gonna heal really quick and then we'll fight the rival. The last time I played a Gen 4 game was Platinum. I didn't finish it though because I wanted to shiny hunt Giratina, but then I stopped doing that. I haven't really played it since, so. Shiny hunting can be a lot of fun, but I feel like you have to give yourself motivation to do that. Alright, let's see what you got, Mr. Burleson Burry. Don't get cocky. You know, I can actually, I feel like the AI is programmed to be pretty silly with this fight, so I'm actually going to see if I can just get it with what they do. Because I don't think he's actually going to fight me here. I think he's just going to keep spamming like Growl or something. Or whatever Piplup gets early on. Yeah, Growl. It's just weird to imagine a penguin growling at you. I don't see that. Yeah, I think we can actually get away with the win here. I am worried he's going to start attacking. Let's see what an Absorb can do now that we're at +2. Very few moves actually raise special attack, but Growth is one of them. Kind of a random move that not very many. Well, I guess a couple of grass will get it, but not too common of a move. I'm worried. Yeah, he's just gonna keep spamming Ground. I don't know if he's gonna do anything else. Oh man, use Pound. That's gonna kill me in 2 shots. I should have used Absorb. Oh, maybe I can, actually. Actually live with the second Pound. Oh, so he goes back to using Growl. Okay. Kind of should have saw that one coming. But this will be good experience. Definitely don't want this thing to faint, because that would be really bad. Because then they would lose a lot of friendship. Kind of like with the Murkrow, I might just train this thing off stream, or not train it, but just I might run back and forth off stream just to make sure I can get it to evolve like during the day at a reasonable time. But for now, you don't have to worry about that. We'll get it at least where we can fight. At least fight the Geodude and stuff later on. But heck yeah, look at all that experience. Is it a long time? Yes, but definitely worth it. 2 levels. 2 defense as well. Ooh, almost 3. Getting level gains is always very satisfying in Pokemon. See, we're at almost an hour now. Okay, not too bad. And we are getting close to. We're heading over to Orebrew. So if I get ready to the first gym, so hopefully we can get to the first gym today, but we'll see. We're kind of taking it slow here. Taking it slow in a slow game. And youngster Michael. He is a youngster. Wango. Can I kill this in 1 ember? Have we gotten to that point yet? Ah, not yet. If I was evolved, definitely be a lot better. I actually don't remember when Chimchar evolves. I think they made it evolve at 14, just to give you a kind of an edge to get it to evolve sooner, so that you have it ready for the first gym. But I can't remember that for sure. But this thing will definitely be useful, especially for the second gym too, with grass. But by then I'll have a lot of options for grass too. I'll have Honchkrow as well. I'll have Badoo, but the poison, but I feel like that won't really do much. Doesn't really have any poison boots. I think it gets like poison sting, but it doesn't really get any other poison boots, I don't think. You just have to teach it Sludge Bomb. Oh, I hate fighting Zubats. You can never kill them in one shot. They're fast, and they can confuse you. And especially if they're fast too, they can use like light and stuff to like cause you to flinch. At least at the higher levels. But we'll probably see many more of those along with Golbats, especially amongst the galactic runs. But we'll get the items here. Pokeball, we'll take it. And I believe actually at this point you can start getting some of the, like if you have a Pokemon game inserted in your bottom GBA cartridge for like the DS Lights and the original DS, you can get some of the, I think there's a Pokemon, I think it's Lotad, I think you get with Sapphire again. Or maybe it's Seedot as well. I don't know if it's locked to post-game or if you can get that right away. But that's a pretty cool feature. I wish they used it more, but that's cool. Although you're kind of screwed if you use it in any other format. Like as far as like you can't use it with the DSi or a 3DS. Youngster Dallas defeated. But yeah, the new that Pokemon Presents, I wonder if that new the new hardware for Nintendo is going to get announced at some point, maybe later this year for 2024, or if they're going to even do it next year. But I wonder what that means for like Pokemon games release, because I know traditionally Pokemon has only been on handheld, and Nintendo's always had handheld as well as their home console, but I guess the Switch really changed that. So we'll see if the next one is actually the hybrid, or if it's just going to be a home console only. Because if it's a home console only, I imagine that'll really change what Pokemon wants to release it on, but of course Nintendo would have to release a handheld only console. it is kind of a bittersweet thing. I mean, the Switch is great being a hybrid, but it was kind of nice having the days of both the home and handheld console markets. For, you know, having the DS and the 3DS. I don't know, they had some really fun stuff on the 3DS and the DS and the game. I mean, all of them really, but I can definitely see the change. It's being reasonable for them to just continue the hybrid console concept like the Switch for the next hardware. Makes sense, but give me a battle. Alright, I will give you a battle, and I will give you a loss. Hopefully you aren't. Youngster Sebastian. Machop? Wait, can you even get Machop yet? Yeah, so I don't think you get Machop until after that route where Ponyta is above, right north of Wolbrood. I think it's right there. I think Ponyta is there as well. The only other fire type in the Pokedex. Kind of silly. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll find out if Chimchar... I don't actually remember when Chimchar evolves exactly. But for the other team members, it will be Murkrow, or I guess Honchkrow, when you get a Murkrow at night in the tournament. It will be... I'm thinking of having a Garchomp as well. I really love Garchomp, but I haven't had one of those in a long time as well, so like, I really want to have that on the team. And... I don't think I really have like a 6-1 decided yet. I might just kind of go with whatever. But generally I don't... I kind of just have an idea usually for who I want on my team. Because I don't like having team members with a bunch of overlapping types. Not that I can't have an overlapping type, like I think I will, because I'll have Gyarados as a flying type and then Honchkrow will be a flying as well, but I try to have the... It definitely feels nice having a well-rounded team. Oh, only +0. I wonder if maybe Lax raises... because I got +2 special defense the other time, so I don't know. Ooh, it is level 14. Heck yes. So yeah, we're already going to get Mach Punch now, which is really good. So that will help me with all that. Although I should use Badoo for some of the rock types as well. But I'm gonna do Orb Gate here in a second. I think Psyduck is there. I'm gonna catch a Psyduck if I run into one. Taunt. I'm never gonna use Taunt. I might actually use Leer. But I probably won't use either, honestly. Too bad I can't switch. I don't think I can at least switch the moves in the battle menu like you can in Gen 3 or Gen 3 and prior. You have to go from the party menu to change out the order of the moves. But that's something I always like to try to remember to do right away, because then I'll always see it and I'll always tell myself, oh, I need to do that, and then I'll always forget to do it. But we are rolling now. Shinx. It's got Intimidate. I thought maybe the walking method would help. It is interesting how pretty much maybe if you didn't know that the Pokeradar would be a thing later on, but maybe if you kind of noticed like every route in Gen 4 kind of has like a section where there's some part where the grass, any route that really has grass has at least one section where there's like a big patch of it. It's really meant, I guess, for the Poke Radar so that you can use it kind of effectively. Because a lot of, when you think about any other routes, and usually there's a lot of time before Gen 3 or Gen 4, a lot of the routes just kind of have small patches. A lot of them, some of them have big patches too, but that wasn't necessarily like something that they maybe subconsciously like put in. But here it seems like it was very methodical to have at least one big patch of grass in all of those routes. And now they're just like, here, let me make sure you get the HM. Since you need it. We don't want you to get stuck. Okay. There's Geodude. Just run away. Yeah, I do want to find a Psyduck here really quick so I can catch it for HM use, because Psyducks I think can pretty much use anything. Maybe not everything, but I think Golduck and Psyduck are like a really good line to get for using HMs. I'll just use the Psyduck for now. It won't be a while until I fill up my team, especially if I use Garchomp. I don't think I can get Garchomp until later. I'll need Strength, I believe, and that's not until after Gym 6. So, it'll be a little bit before I get it, but it'll be worth it having Garchomp. Badoo defeated. Psyduck. Should I try? I guess I can try. I really want to train Magikarp, but it's just going to take so long switching out, and the experience isn't going to be that amazing. It's only level 5. See what you can do with Observe. We're actually faster than him. I know Psyduck isn't fast, but I feel like the Badoo is really slow. Oh, dang, that was a critical hit, wow. Yeah, we'll just use Badoo to get some levels for now. Especially against like the weaker stuff, stuff that it's strong against, like the Psyduck, but mainly like the Geodudes and Onix. We'll be really good against those. So, dang, okay, got 2 levels there. Wow. I think it's getting all plus at least 1, which is good. It's always very sad when they get +0s like to a stat. Unless it's like an unusable stat form, like if they're a physical attacker and they get like +0 special attack. Actually, I might just go for Geodude. Because I'm just going to be using it for Rock Smash for now. Well, maybe because Psyduck may be able to learn Cut. So I don't have to worry about getting Cut later then either. Let me check and see if Psyduck can actually learn Cut. If it can learn Cut, then I will definitely look for Psyduck. I'm fairly certain it can learn like just about every HM other than maybe a couple. And I think Golduck can learn pretty much everything almost. Let me check. Oh, it actually can't learn Cut. Okay. Well then maybe we'll just catch the Geodude. But it can learn Rock Smash. Damn, I'm getting a lot of burns on the Ember. But I was hoping to find, because I was hoping to find someone that could get a lot of the early HMs, like Cut and Rock Smash. Someone who can get both would be nice. But what am I thinking? I'm looking at it now. I completely forgot about Bidoof, who's like... Bidoof and Bibarel, I think, is like... Yeah. Let me go catch a Bidoof before I forget. I completely forgot about Bidoof. Bidoof, yes, can learn like just about everything, and then, well, at least until it gets to Barrel, and it can get all the water HMs as well. I completely forgot about Bidoof and Bibarel. Their HM god tier. And there it is. Not rare to find either. Plenty abundant. Okay, let's see if I can get lucky. I don't think I can scratch it. Probably. Maybe I can scratch it. But let's see. If it uses growl, then I can try to scratch. If I don't catch it. Alright, let's see if we can scratch. Oh goodness, I'm about to sneeze. Dang it, I was trying to mute my mic, but I couldn't reach it. I swear I tried, but unfortunately I couldn't do it. Although I'm gonna mute my mic so I can blow my nose real quick. Alright. Dang, I was really thinking that was gonna catch. I thought it was like automatic capture basically after lowering its health to that point at this early. Pokemon like Bidoof. In later games, gosh, they really increase the catch rate for a lot of things where it's like super easy to catch. Even legendaries are fairly easy to catch, I feel like. I feel like you just get them down to like a third of their health, you give them a status like paralysis, and then you throw a couple Ultra Balls and you're gonna catch it. Alright. No encounters there. Howdy, trainer. Oh, here we go with the... This for whatever reason, this theme gets stuck in my head a lot. This little... I'm actually going to edit the party now. Let me get rid of everything so I don't... Easier to keep track of everything, I guess, if we keep it more organized. I don't need the Geodude now. I can get rid of the Geodude as well as the extra magic card. The modest magic card. There we go. And now, if I try to save, it's going to take forever. I do want to save, though, just for the sake of it, because I'm worried something will crash or something, and then I'll have to do so much over again, so... There's nothing worse than feeling like you've progressed so much and then losing it all. Such a terrible feeling, but saving a lot of data takes a long time, but at least we can admire the nice cool frame that was selected. Okay, I think I just have to go. I think there's a few people I can talk to for a few items, but I don't think they're really worth it. There might be a few hidden items though. I'll kind of run around here. I don't remember there being a hidden item here. Yes. I thought there was an overworld item as well, but I guess not. Actually, I'm gonna save the view. I'm not gonna go ahead and use it yet. X defend. Let me go look at. I'm gonna go back into the Pokemart. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go see if there's repels. Yeah, I might not use them right now, just so I can get experience off these wild Pokemon. But I definitely will want to use them in the future. So, especially like when we're backtracking from after we get Rock Smash. Well, let me go ahead and I can also get that item that's north of Orbu as well. A couple items I think up there. There's a hidden one I think in that grass route there. Oh, look, oh my gosh. Let's see if I don't even know if they're selling repels yet. They are not. Heal balls just feel like such a waste in my opinion. They cost more than a Pokeball. I mean, I guess you get. I guess they help the initial time you're catching it, but I don't know. The fact that they're used for only like that one purpose of healing your team once just doesn't really feel worth it. After you catch that one Pokemon, I mean, it obviously is more useful than just a regular Pokeball, but if you're trying to save your money, then you definitely can with just not using the heal ball. When I was young, I actually thought that concept was really cool, but I also thought it was kind of very limited, especially since after that initial catch, I mean, it just becomes nothing more than aesthetic. So I guess there is that aesthetic appeal to it if you like that. It is a cool design, I guess. I guess it fits well with a lot of Pokemon, so I could definitely see that. But we don't have repels yet, so we're just gonna have to go through this. It's really quick though, this place. Snuck your Pokemon into work. I'm sure your Pokemon are probably very helpful for what y'all are trying to accomplish here. Gosh, I can imagine like if Pokemon were in the real world, how much they could be used and stuff. But then again, they'd probably get into the wrong hands, and a lot of people would try to obviously use Pokemon for very malicious intents. So it's probably a good thing that that isn't the case. Especially with how strong they can get. I mean, obviously we've seen in the anime and in the movies people trying to do that. I mean, that's the whole premise of Mewtwo. So. Worker Mason. He's been working here since 2007. And he'll be stuck here forever. But he got his glimpse of fame by talking to the main NPC of the game, the future champion of the game. The cave like this, like how much you have to explore, kind of feels like how caves are in like modern Pokemon games, where they're just like really quick and pretty linear. I guess not it's a bad thing. If you like that kind of style, yeah. But there's a lot of people that enjoy the intertwining routes and more complex cave system, and that Pokemon games have, like kind of like Victory Road, but also I like both, I guess, but if I'm just trying to play through the game, I kind of like the mix style where it's not too linear, but also not too complicated, where it's like an absurd layout where you get really lost really easily. You have to spam Mach Punch here. But also getting the fighting type will be really helpful for Monferno here, because having just a pure fire at the rock gym would be really bad. At least it gets a neutral, it becomes neutral to, let's try Bidoof, 2 rock types by getting that fighting added to it. I don't even know the move. Oh, it's Stealth Rocks that you get from Borg, I believe. Oh yeah, it's only level 7. I'm faster than Onyx? Onyx actually has like not terrible speed. It's at like base like 60 or 70 speed, which you would think for like a rock type is it would be a lot slower, but and considering its other stats, like its attack is like freaking 30 or something. But it actually has like not terrible speed. But the fact that Bidoof outsped is weird. Yeah, I'm 1 level higher, but is Bidoof actually faster than I'm giving it credit for? Maybe it is. If I get a level here, maybe I can see. 0 attack, that's fine. 16? Oh, I guess it's, excuse me, not too slow. I guess that's not, yeah, that's actually not too bad. Could use the escape rope. Well, we'll fight the wild Pokemon along the way, and you get more experience that way. For Inferno here. I might, I don't know. I was thinking about maybe like off-stream training like Magikarp up, but it's not, I probably won't do that actually, because it's not too big of a grind to get Magikarp. I just have to give it to level 20. Magikarp is very much worth it. Getting to 20 is very obtainable, especially when you have experience share. I mean, I don't have that, but even so, it's still a very reasonable thing to accomplish. Especially because the payout for getting Magikarp to Gyarados is so worth it. How easy it is. I mean, Milotic is so good as well, just like Gyarados. I mean, they basically have identical stats, just like replaced on different ones, but Milotic is so much more difficult to obtain. At least in Gen 3. I don't know about Gen 4. I think in Gen 4 you just have to trade it with an item, right? So not as hard, but gosh, Gen 3 is just like, you basically need a guide to tell you what to do to get that thing. Still a really good Pokemon, but unfortunately, even though Gyarados is so easy to get Gen 3, it's limited by its special attack being stuck on the water type and then not getting any access to flying moves. I don't even think it can get flying. I don't even think it can get Aerial Ace. I guess the only flying move it would be able to get would be like Hidden Power, which is why Hidden Power is actually kind of useful for a lot of things. Because that would be useful to have a base 70 Hidden Power on Gyarados would actually be, that would be an instance where that would be useful. Flying is at least physical in that game, and it would be stab. But I know, like, I'm pretty sure like competitive sets would, I think, run, maybe they run Hidden Power Flying, but I know they would run like Dragon Dance along with like Earthquake and stuff. I don't know what else they would run though. But I feel like once Gen 4 I feel like is, I guess Gen 3 too. Gen 3 and Gen 4 were kind of the 2 gens that really established like the modern, I feel like, competitive system. I still haven't gotten a level on Magikarp. Maybe it takes more level. Fury Swipes. No, I don't want that. Even though it No. I could technically use it like in a pinch, like where if I'm like, well, if I can't kill something, I maybe might as well try with Fury Swipes. That's what I was thinking. But even then, it's like, who cares? It can still miss. And then the chances of actually getting lucky with it are just feel like they're impossible. Alright, let's try to fight this thing. Now, if this thing starts using like Supersonic, then I have to just run away. 1 damage? Yeah. The double. Oh, that was a crit too, yeah. I figured since it's double resisted on the bug type. Alright, about an hour and a half now. So I think we're gonna. I think we're going to get to the first gym badge. I think it's very reasonable to get to. 1 plus 0 special defense. We're gonna get at least to the first gym badge. And then after that, I'll probably call it. Maybe we might go a little bit further, kind of see. I'm gonna heal really quick, but I'm having fun. I'm enjoying the nice stat gains. Alright, let's fight him. Pretty interesting how Pokemon, how the 3 out of the first 4 games that they made, or the 4 main games, all had pretty much like a very similar idea of just a rock type first gym leader with like a very basic layout that you can skip the trainers if you want. I'm actually gonna try Bidoof. I can outspeed it. I'm fairly confident because I can outspeed the Onix. So if I need to heal here with the Absorb, I can. I don't think I can kill it though, even though it's double super effective. Oh, maybe. We'll see. Let's see here. No, yeah, I did not. Defense curl will not help you. But just try to give Bidoof some experience while it can, because I feel like it's later on, because I don't want to train it too much, like I said, just so I make sure I can get Roselia with each seed. But I want to say it's level 16. I'll have to double check after, or I can just double check right now. Just so I don't mess up on that. And let's see. Yeah, it's gonna get Mega Drain at 13. And then yeah, 16 it gets Leech Seed, so yeah. So I don't want to train it too much, but I do want to give it some experience while it can, because later on it'll be harder for it to fight the other stuff. Especially now I can fight the easy stuff that it can easily kill. And then Magikarp, of course, we'll try to get as much experience for now. Even though it'll get Tackle, it really doesn't matter, I guess. On Magikarp, it's not like it's really going to help anything. It's still a Magikarp. I always thought that the idea of Magikarp, even they had that idea in Gen 1, just the idea of something so weak and just essentially useless. Imagine just somebody just getting to that point of having this Magikarp and everyone just making fun of them for using it, and then it just evolves into these amazing Pokemon. It's such a cool design. It's such a cool concept. Okay, let's use Bidoof. And then I'm probably just going to use Monferno for the... do have Stun Spore, which will actually be useful, because I can paralyze the ground types if I need to. Though I don't really think I'll need to against 4. Well, who knows? Maybe I know that Cranidos can actually do some pretty rude things if I'm not careful. Humiliating. +0. It's unfortunate on some of Magikarps. I think it was attack and special attack. Alright, go and do a quick save. Pokedex, we've seen 15. Not bad. Okay, let's do this. I think I can actually just switch to Badoo here. Let Badoo fight the Geodude. Alright, let's do this. And I think they get an extra bonus to their friendship when you fight in the gym. I guess when they fight in the gym later battle. So, just worth it. Oh darn, I forgot about the Stealth Rock. Thinking about maybe just using Growth. Nah. Probably too unreliable. I don't want this. I don't want to do the thing. I don't want to use it too much. Aha, I missed. Okay, I'm gonna Growth here actually. Because I know you're gonna heal. So I'm gonna take this attack to take advantage of doing that. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna go for a double Growth. That way I can ensure that I can take out like the Cranidos. Actually, who am I fooling? I'm probably not gonna be able to take it out. It's probably gonna just one-shot me with Headbutt. Yeah, it's gonna kill me immediately. As long as I can survive against, as long as I can take care of Onix with this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, you can use Onix. Okay, as long as I can survive the Onix, I imagine this Onix will outspeed me. It's me level 12, maybe not actually. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, as long as I don't faint to this. Oh yeah, that did less than Geodude. I guess it does have less attack than Geodude. I always feel intimidated by Onix, but then once it starts actually attacking you, then you realize, wow, it seems actually super weak. But then Cranidos can actually do some good damage. It's got like 120, I think, base attack, which is insane at the first gym. It's more attack than I think even Golem has. So we're not gonna play any games with it. Alright, probably two-shot it with Mach Punch. I definitely don't think I can get it one hit. Yeah. Leer, okay. Yeah, we win. I feel like it could have killed me with a Headbutt critical hit. But it didn't go for that. I don't know if it uses... I know it uses like Headbutt. I guess it has probably Rock Throw as well. So Rock Throw or Headbutt critical hit I feel like would have killed it. But who knows. Just because how strong that attack is, I'm telling you that attack at that level is just insane though. I know I just said that, but still. Alright, the Coal Badge from Bork. Pretty cool. Stealth Rock, such a good move for not really standard play, but competitive. Very useful. Huge change, huge improvement to the meta. And let's see, let's go back towards, maybe we can go to, gosh, I can't even remember the name now of all the flowers. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of the town. But the one that's above Jubilife, that one. I don't know if there's anything Ore Brigade I could actually really do much. I could probably get like one more item with the Rock Smash now that I have it. If I go north that path on Ore Brigade, but I know I can get Brick Break later. I think I need Surf though, so I might as well just wait until I can do that. I don't know, if I had Repels I'd be willing to go check, but I don't really feel like running into a bunch of stuff right now. But I am tempted to go check. I do want to, I don't want to forget later, but I'll just go back later. I won't worry about it right now. Yeah, no encounters. Ooh, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go down first, and then it went after. Okay. But in the next part, yeah, part 2, I'll definitely be able to get Murkrow. So we'll definitely want to play at nighttime at that time. So I'll try to remember to play at nighttime there. I might even do it like tomorrow night, honestly. Saturday night. A true quiet night to play some gaming. But yeah, we'll get to the, gosh, I cannot recall the name. Let's just do Ember. Oh, level 9. Wow, they're really low level. I think Turtwig doesn't evolve until 18, I believe, actually. It's a Brodel. Another... Oh no, I always feel like most of them are obviously the standard like 16 and 36, but a lot of them are, there's some differences. Use Absorb. Turtwig, you are a dummy. But yeah, I'll get Brick Break later, but one thing that was so weird that I didn't even know until kind of recently. I guess I say recently, but it's been several years actually, but I didn't realize that Infernape can't even learn Drain Punch, which is so bizarre to me. It just feels like it would be one of the perfect Pokemon to actually use it. Fighting type with literally a fist. It can get close combat, Mach Punch, but it cannot learn Drain Punch for whatever reason. It just never made sense. Because I remember there was a playthrough in Gen 4 and I was set on giving it to it, and then it couldn't learn it. I was just completely flabbergasted by that. And sure enough, yeah, it cannot learn Drain Punch. But there's a list. I'm sure there's a list of moves that just make no sense that Pokemon cannot learn. I mean, goodness, even Ghastly can get like all the elemental punch moves like Ice Punch and all that. Thunder Punch, Fire Punch. I guess you just have to make it up in your head that it makes some sort of like, I don't know, I guess you can at least, yeah, make that up in your head where Ghastly makes like some sort of like phantom force of a fist or something. uses that, but even then it has to be like an elemental, so I don't know. Yeah, I suspected there was a TM over here. Now, did they change it in this game? I know they buffed it. Oh no, they still left it pretty weak in Gen 4. Because I think they increased it to like base 60 power and 95 accuracy, which is pretty usable in my opinion. Okay, I want to get Magikarp more experience. We're just going to keep training Magikarp for now. And this, I think there actually is a double battle. I'm gonna tuck Budew over here just in case. I think there is a double battle, so just to make sure I don't. I'm kind of hold Budew off for now until I'm more confident that I can get it to evolve. But I can't really. Oh, now I might actually just. I don't know. Because if I play the next stream, I'll have to do it at nighttime to get Murkrow. But I can't. But I can't get it to shoot. But I can't get it to evolve because it will be during the nighttime. No. Now I'm tempted to actually give it experience to maybe like get it to level 15, so that way I can like run around with it. I don't know, because then otherwise I'm just gonna basically not use it until I can feel more confident that I can get it to evolve by 16. I'm trying to think in my head whether I should just wait or just go for it now. Oh, I'm not going to train right now, but I might do it off stream just to see how long it takes me to grind that. But if not, then I'll just train it later, basically. I won't get it for part 2, but I might get it for the following part. I don't know. I'll decide. I'll decide later. I might end up just doing it off stream. Who knows? Getting close to the 2-hour mark. Yeah, we'll just get to this town here. Finish fighting these trainers, and then we'll call it. That'll be our stopping point. All right. I'm fairly confident I can knock this out because if this thing survives, it'll. No, I don't know if it actually would kill. I don't think it has enough health to knock me out, even if it was at like 1 HP. Yeah, let's just stay with him. Or let's just stay with Monferno to finish this guy off. Yeah, there's a double battle here. Twins, Liv and Liz. Alright. They got double Pachirisu. I actually hope they don't have I don't know if they have Spark yet or something. Or Thunder Shock maybe. Not good for Magikarp. Alright, Magikarp. Just use Splash. I wonder if Ember will do one. Oh, quick attack, okay. Okay, good. Why they don't team up on Magikarp here? Poor old Magikarp doesn't want to take all this. I'll use Mach Punch, so I can... Oh my gosh, another burn. Jeez, I am just getting so lucky with that this time. It's like, I think Ember only has like a 10% chance of burning, too. But we'll go ahead and Let's at least take that one out. Boom. I'm very lucky with the Ember. Gosh, I wish I didn't even have to use a move, just so I don't have to wait through the animation of it and clicking through it. Let's try Mach Punch. Let me see how much Mach Punch does compared to Ember. Well, yeah, not too much, a little bit more, I think. I'll use it again just so to avoid using the quick attack. Mach Punch. Boom. Yay, another level up for Magikarp. Oh dang, I meant to go, I was trying to go left and then I went too far up. And I think Magikarp is still up now. Well, I can just probably run away. At least Magikarp is not, I think it has at least like decent speed. I guess relative to its other stats. I think it's still low, but bullet speed? Could actually give that to Badoo, but it's physical in this game. I think it's still weak too. I know they increased it to 25. Floaroma, that's what it is. I actually didn't even look at the name. I just saw the place and I remembered the name. I promise I didn't see it. I don't even know if it popped up actually. But you know what now? I'm pretty sure that's the name, but yeah, that's... check the stuff over here. Buy super potions, you know? Not bad. And I can buy... Also, I'm gonna buy a few repels while I can. Just buy 10, I guess. Just don't have to worry. Finally, don't have to worry about bag space. The first game where you don't have to worry about. You can actually store as much as you want in your bag, pretty much. Just so nice. Such a very welcome change. Always hated managing the item space. And it's not a problem in the beginning of the game, but once you get to like the end part of the game with the later routes, it's so frustrating trying to navigate the bag. And just kind of getting some stuff here. Just kind of talking to get some items and stuff. Cherry berry. I've never even bothered with the accessories. I think that, what is that? I think it like allows you to have like a special animation when your Pokemon comes out in battle, like with the Pokeball effect, which is actually kind of a cool thing. It's a cool aesthetic, I should say. Although I've never really spent time to worry about that. When you think about it, shiny Pokemon is essentially just an aesthetic that has a cool effect when you send them out of battle, so I kind of like that in a way. Go over here. I just went in there, talk to this guy. And I think these are blocked off. Yeah, it's blocked off over there. And did I already go in here? I actually don't even know. I think I did go in here already. Oh well. Right, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to do a save here. We'll see if I decide to get the Roselia off the stream, just so I can make sure I have it. And then we'll stream in the later nighttime so we can get the Murkrow coming up in Eterna Forest. But that's going to do it for part 1 of Diamond. So we got 3 team members. It's looking really good. I'm excited for this playthrough. Hope y'all are too. Thank you for watching and see you next time.